What's happening? It's your boy Rebel. Back with some words of wisdom. What's on my mind today with what I gotta get off my chest is keep your criminal history record clean. Keep your credit as good as you can keep it. Keep your driving record as good as you can keep it. These three things will help you avoid a lot of drama, a lot of stress in your life. Unfortunately, I got a felony for some bullshit that should have never fucking happened, but it happened. And I'm dealing with trying to find jobs to provide for my family. After I done served my time, after I done paid fines and everything. The only jobs you could pretty much find with a felony is backbreaking jobs. You're either gonna be cutting grass, washing cars, or some other bullshit. But if you're trying to really do something with your life, really trying to provide for your family, and you got a felony, a fresh felony, you can get to the onboarding process, but as soon as that background check come across, it's a wrap. And this happened to me over the span of 2 or 3 years, probably like 8 times, maybe 9. And all I'm trying to do is provide for my family. I understand why they got background checks, but have how many kids I got on my background check. Have me working since I graduated high school on my background check. Have me being one of the most productive workers prior to this felony and after having a felony. Like having managers coming down and shake my hand because I'm so productive. And this, like I said, before and after felonies. That's not on the background check. I know they got the work history, whatever they can call, whatever, but a lot of jobs, they don't even do that. As soon as they see that felony, it's like you deemed a fucking murderer or whatever the case, the worst motherfucking criminal you can think of. That's how they treat you. And I'm just fed up because it shouldn't be like this, especially if it's just a one-time thing. I ain't got a whole bunch of felonies. I ain't got a whole bunch of charges, misdemeanors or whatever. It was a one-time situation. That was my first and only time going to jail. And now I have to live my life like a fucking career criminal. Trying to find jobs and getting turned away like I'm a career criminal. It's fucked up. And they say, and somebody will say, well, you shouldn't have did what you did, motherfucker. You think I wanted to do what I did? You think I wanted my life to be like this? Nah, shit just fucking happens. Shit happens. And that happened to me. I wish I could take it back. Every day I wake up, I wish I could take it back. When this shit happened, I couldn't even look at myself in the fucking mirror because I knew I fucked up. And that wasn't me. But a lot of people, they don't understand what you go through, what you come from, the life that you live, what caused you the cause and effect. They don't care about none of that shit. They always see is that charge. Oh, nah, he a fella. Nah, he can't work here. When I'll probably be one of your best workers in that fucking place. One that's gonna come to work every day, be on time. You turning that away for something you see on the background check. But when you got somebody that don't got nothing on their background, that don't come to work on time, missing days, bullshitting, oh, they can get hired on. And just because they don't got nothing on their background check don't mean that motherfucker ain't crazy or won't try something. I'm sure it's a motherfucker that has shot the fucking job up and didn't have nothing on his background. Right, background clean as a bitch, but went in there and shot that motherfucker up. I'm from Virginia. Motherfucker was working at the courthouse, shot the courthouse up. And I'm sure he didn't have no felony. I'm sure they're not hiring felonies working at no courthouse. So therefore, what are you preventing? What are you trying to prevent from having background checks? If a motherfucker don't have nothing on his background, don't mean nothing. If a motherfucker does have something on his background, don't mean nothing. This shit need to be figured out ASAP. Because I know this shit been going on for years and years and shit, but this shit has to change. This shit has to change. There should be no reason why motherfuckers serve their time, do what they gotta do, they probation or whatever the case may be, and still be getting turned down for fucking jobs. And be hard fucking workers. Hard workers. Just trying to provide for their family, but was in a fucked up situation and caught a felony. That don't mean they're a bad person. That don't mean they ain't a hard worker. That don't mean they don't got kids. That don't mean they don't got bills. I don't understand. I do, but I don't. And this system has to be fixed. It has to be altered some type of way. It has to be. Because I'm not a bad person. I may have did something bad and terrible, but that can't equate for my whole 35 years of living or who I am. But leave it to the workforce. The workforce world, it does. It means everything. Even if it's just one. So I'm going to tell everybody this. Stay low and stay the fuck out the way. Especially the way out the way of the law. Don't get in no trouble. I know you might be getting hot. You might get hot, get mad or whatever at something and want to lash out or whatever or retaliate. Don't do that shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What I'm going through right now, I got a baby on the way, a baby girl on the way, and I already got a son. And it's hard for me to find a good paying job. Not a career, just a job. Even at, I can't even get a job at a warehouse. A warehouse. Like I said, only jobs that's willing to hire felons is back-breaking jobs. You either gonna be cutting some grass, shoveling some dirt, throwing some rock, washing some cars. Until you do your 5 to 7 to 10 years of no felonies and shit. I might not even be alive in the next 5, 7 to 10 years. I got kids now. I got bills now. But they don't understand that. And it seems like they don't want to understand that. Like I said, this system been set for years and years. And I'm trying to put this message into the world to where that is changed. It's changed for people like me. I'm not saying it's some motherfuckers out here that don't need a job. They got felonies on top of felonies. I understand that. But a motherfucker that just fucked up once, don't treat him like he a career felony. And don't let him provide for his family when he's trying to do better. When he's trying to do better. Now I'm in a situation to where I can't find a job. Like I said, all I can do is landscaping and all this extra back-breaking jobs. Like, how you think I'm gonna start feeling after a while? That's not paying nothing. It's not providing nothing. Like I said, I'm a hard worker. I come to work. I don't like to play. When I work, it make my time go by fast. If I'm BSing, my time going slow. And I ain't trying to be there all day. I'm not trying to make my day feel longer than what it already is. 8 to 10 hours a day. I'm not. So when I get to work, I'm crushing shit. Trying to knock everything out. So my time could go by fast. And what's that? Being productive. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been up here talking 10 minutes about this shit. And I hope this be able to reach somebody and it helps them avoid what I'm going through and what plenty other people is probably going through. But all prayers up to God. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't quitting. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep pushing. And I'm gonna keep doing the right thing. And hopefully one day I could break through this and I could begin my career. I'm tired of working jobs. Start my career. And then have one of the best workers they can find to soon become his own business owner. That's my plan. That's what I'm trying to get to. Try to stay low and stay out the way. It's your boy Rebel. We out.